This is how I know your business is going to fail. If you ignore these 5 things, you are guaranteed to fail as a business owner. And the sad and scary part is most of the people watching this video are guilty of this. So let me give you 5 things that if you ignore, you are bound to fail. The first thing is your environment. If you ignore your environment, you will fail. Let me explain how environment is important. If the people you surround yourself with are always complaining about one thing or the other, especially those ones who complain about the economy. Oh, economy ni mbaya. Oh, the economy is bad. Bro, the economy has been bad since the Moi era. So what are you telling us? And in the same era, people are still importing cars. You're complaining economy ni mbaya, economy ni mbaya. You surround yourself with such people, my friend. That is how you're going to start thinking. And here's a wake-up call. You are not immune to influence. Your brain is wired for social proof, and it copies what it hears and sees on a daily basis. So if you keep listening to fear, scarcity, and excuses, you will start thinking, you will start acting fearfully, and you will eventually adapt a scarcity mindset. And eventually, that is how you will start earning in a fearful and scarcity way. Success is not just about what you do. It's also about who and what you tolerate around you. Second thing, that if you ignore, your business will fail, is time management. If you are always late, it is costing you big time. And being late is not a personality trait. Oh, unajua me, I'm always late. No, that is not a personality trait. It is a signal. It shows that you do not respect time and you cannot prioritize for one reason or the other. You are not ready for bigger things. And I'll tell you this for free. Opportunities do not come, they do not wait for people who cannot manage themselves, who cannot manage their time. The third thing that will make you fail if you ignore it is your impulses. If you cannot control your appetite, my friend, you are bound to fail. If you cannot control your food intake, you cannot control your desires. If you cannot control distractions, your business will struggle and eventually it will fail. Saying no is very important in this life. And if you cannot say no to small desires, what happens if the big ones come your way? You will lose yourself. Business requires discipline, even when no one is watching, because saying no to that extra piece of bread allows your brain to start learning that there is a limit to what we can take, and it's to our own benefit. Too much comfort today guarantees struggle tomorrow. The fourth thing that will determine your failure if you ignore it is standing for nothing. If you do not stand for anything, you will Malaysia, you don't know. If you do not stand for something, you will fall for anything. Every idea that is thrown your way, you will try to adapt in your business. Every quick win, you will try to capitalize on. And even those two small shortcuts, you will try to take because you don't stand for anything. And that is the beginning of your failure as a business. Strong businesses are built on clarity, and weak ones are built on confusion. And confusion brings failure. And the last thing, which is number 5, if you ignore, you are bound to fail as a business, is being too rigid in adapting to change. And let's look at something like AI. If you adapt AI in your business, it will make things easier for you. And whether you like it or not, AI is here and AI is changing how we do business. And so such things like AI, such things like personal branding, such things as image are no longer optional. They will soon become the norm. And the more you're rigid, the more you keep holding on to the old ways of doing things because it feels safe for you, you will be left behind, you will be phased out as a business, and eventually you will fail simply because you're too rigid to adapt. And I want you to understand that the market does not care about your comfort. The market rewards adaptation. Now, you ignore all those 5 things, it's just a matter of time before you fail, before you close that business, before you go back to employment, before you start telling people, Kai, aki business is hard, biashara ni ngumu, sio ngumu. It is you who is ignoring the fundamentals of having a strong, structured, value-based business. But if you take action and look at the 5 things, really look at them and change them one by one, you are on your way to a successful business, one that will stand the test of time. You want to have this and more conversations on business growth, business structures, and how to grow a business sustainably, then join the Business Truth Circle. Today, 4th of May, is the last day to join. This is the 2nd cycle that will go for the next 6 months. The fee to join is 3,500. If this video finds you on the 4th, DM the word business, and I'll send you details on how to make payments. Otherwise, I wish you a fruitful week and see you in the next one.